Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So for this video, we're going to be continuing our series again of can you flip out of air vehicles? And this time we are going to tackle Halo 3. So in our last video with Halo 2, we determined that in Halo 2 Classic, you cannot flip out of a Banshee. But in Halo 2 Anniversary, in multiplayer, you can in fact flip out of a Hornet when it's upside down. And you cannot flip out of a Banshee though, when that's upside down. So only a Hornet. Now Halo 2 Anniversary is based off of the Halo 4 engine. So it does not necessarily tell us whether that's the case for Halo 3. But that's what we're going to test it now. And see if in Halo 3 you can also flip out of air vehicles like the Hornet or not. So Halo 3 is a little trickier to test. Because you will need to do the glitch where you get someone into a vehicle while you hold it at the same time in Forge. And that could take several tries, or it could take one try. But you want to pick it up at the exact same time that somebody hops in. And yeah, that's it. Once you do it, then you're free to like move them around. Now with the Hornet, if you try to flip it upside down in Forge, it will try to force itself upright. Like it's got like a really excellent gyroscope basically. So in order to keep it upside down, you'll need to like squeeze it like into someplace tight. So under this albatross here on the map Sand Trap is where we're going to do this. We're just going to jam the Hornet into the little hole down here and make sure it stays in there upside down, because if it's not upside down then you won't flip out of it, obviously. So it's a bit of a tight squeeze, but it might take you a few tries to get a Hornet in. In Halo 3 Forge, it has a tendency to like teleport around quite a bit, but just flip it upside down and then quickly thrust it in, and do it correctly. You should be able to get it in just at the right angle, and it should stay that way, and we'll be able to see if you flip out or not. So in Halo 2 Anniversary, it took like almost 5 seconds with the Hornet upside down to for you to flip out of it. So we have the Hornet totally upside down now, locked in place, and I even let go of it to keep it like that. And as you can see, it's been several seconds already, and the player is not flipping out. So what we're going to try this time, so it seems like just leaving it that way it won't flip out, but I'm going to see if stunning it with like a plasma pistol or power drain lets you fall out. Because in newer Halo games, I'm not going to get to those Halo games just yet, but I will briefly mention that newer Halo games, some vehicles that weren't meant to be flipped over, they could be flipped over if you stunned them, and then you could fall and flip upside down and flip out of those vehicles. But we're not going to get to those newer Halo games just yet, because those will be for future videos. But in those games, if you stun it, then you could fall out. But however, in this case, I've already stunned it multiple times with the plasma pistol, and now with the power drain, and it is definitely stunned, but it would appear as if you still do not flip out no matter what. So there you have it with the Hornet. You cannot flip out of a Hornet in Halo 3. So with the Hornet eliminated from this, let's try the Banshee. So far with the Banshee, only in Halo 1 could we flip out of a Banshee. And it was pretty easy to flip out a Banshee in Halo 1. But in Halo 2 Classic and Halo 2 Anniversary, we could not flip out a Banshee. So let's see if it's the same with Halo 3. So in Halo 3, you cannot rotate the Banshee in Forge to the point where it's upside down. What we're going to do instead is, just like in Halo 2 Anniversary, the pilot of the Banshee needs to do a Banshee flip so that it goes upside down, and then once you're in Forge, you once again thrust it into that tight hole, this tight area here, and hold it in place, and hopefully it stays locked in place. So here we go. It'll take a few tries, and it is tight inside, so it's going to be a little difficult sometimes for the Banshee to rotate, and you gotta be quick. Once it's upside down, you really gotta like thrust it into place and keep it there so that the Banshee doesn't flip back over. So yeah, it's a little tricky as you can see, but we finally got it here, and yep, holding the Banshee in place upside down. So in Halo 1, this would have definitely flipped us out by now. But as you can see, and it's been several seconds already, but in Halo 3, just like in Halo 2 Anniversary and Halo 2 Classic, you do not flip out of a Banshee. So, in Halo 2 Anniversary, and Halo 2 in general, I guess, including Anniversary, you could flip out some air vehicles. But now in Halo 3, you cannot flip out air vehicles at all. Not the Banshee, not the Hornet. You could with the Pelican, but that's it's not a pilotable vehicle by the players. But just a little fun fact there. Anyways, if you guys found this to be interesting, as always, make sure to leave a like. Leave your thoughts in the comments, if there's anything else for me to try out, or look into, or test out. Doesn't have to be in Halo either. Just anything you want me to check out, just let me know, and I'll do my best to look into it. Other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.